Hey everyone, I'm going to discuss what I want to read in August of 2025 for Garbaugust. Now, Garbaugust is a reading event. The idea is basically that you read trashy books. So, by some people's standards, I pretty much read nothing but trash. I mostly read horror. Um, so, Garbaugust is a chance for me to put in some things that I wouldn't usually read and try out some different genres, new authors to me, that kind of thing. Now, there's all sorts of prompts that you can follow for Garbaugust. I'm just organizing my reading into the weekly themes. Okay, so the first week is anything goes. So in week one, I'll try to read J.E. McDonald, Come Die With Me. So this is an Australian author who mostly writes about the Navy. This could be really good for all I know. I've never read this guy before. He wrote hundreds of novels, and they're all very short. So I'm guessing that they'll be quite pulpy. But who knows? I've got John Creasy, Triumph for Inspector West. So these are crime novels. Once again, this could be really good. But this is an author who pumped out many, many novels, and I've heard pretty mixed things about them. So yeah, I wanted to check out and see for myself. I have The Red Guard, which is a Nick Carter book, Killmaster. So Nick Carter is a James Bond kind of character. I've never read any before. I want to see if they're any good. And I saw that there was a group read for a James Patterson book, Zoo. Now, I don't have Zoo, but I do have Along Came a Spider by James Patterson. I'm going to assume, just from James Patterson's reputation, that this will be a competent but generic thriller. I know this is early in his career, or fairly early in his career, so he might be putting in more effort. I'm not sure. So I'm sure this will be okay at least. I might watch the movie as well. Then we're moving to the second week, which I think was themed shock. So I have The Pluto Pact by Guyan Smith, which will hopefully be quite a trashy horror novel. I've not read Guyan Smith before, and I've got a few of his books, so I'm hoping they're good. Now, these next two won't be very shocking, obviously, but I wouldn't usually read young adult novels, and this is my chance to check them out. R.L. Stine's Bad Dreams. And I also have Scavenger Hunt by Christopher Pike. Now, the third week was Cozy Trash, which is actually a bit of a problem for me because I don't think I have any books here that would be regarded as cozy. So I have a gothic romance. This is probably about the best I can do. The Curse of Kings by Victoria Holt. Will this be cozy? Doubtful. All the romance type stuff that I've read so far is actually kind of stressful. There's always a lot of strife, like a lot of melodrama. the synopsis of this book seemed very interesting to me. On the back here, you can see, but once in Egypt, her joy is short-lived. Here, in this strange, arid land, the rumors of misfortune and death that surround the tombs seem all too real. So this is about some sort of Egyptian curse. Sounds cool. Still in cozy trash. I picked this one up because it kind of looked like it would be gothic, but actually, it's like a young adult's mystery novel. I think I've never heard of it before. The illustration on the cover looked really cool, so I still picked it up. So I'll read that. And then week 4 was supposed to have the theme of apocalypse. So I've got War Day by Whitley Strieber and James Konetka. Yeah, so this is about the aftermath of a nuclear war. I definitely want to check out some Whitley Strieber. I've got a ton of his books here, and they all intrigue me. Okay, so that's everything that I plan to get through in Garbaugust. We've got 10 books here. Can I actually get through 10 books? Seems doubtful, but I'll give it a go. All right, that's it. See you all later.